My name is Tanya Landis, and I have been coaching for over 12 years. And for a majority of that, I have been using the container system. So I want to explain this to you because I think it's just important to understand this is not about counting calories. All calories are not created equally. And a lot of times we've got all this information coming at us saying you need to count calories, you need to count macros, you need to do this, you need to do that. And it can just be really, really overwhelming. And really what it comes down to is understanding what your body needs, how to fuel it properly so that you make sure that it's performing for you, and also making sure that you're getting enough of the right foods in your body. And I know that it can be confusing. I know it can be overwhelming. And that's why I want to simplify it for you. So in this video, I'm going to go over just a few quick tips. I want you just to take a deep breath, realize that this is a process. It's a journey. It takes time, and you will get it. And I know for me, once I got this, I went through counting calories, I went through counting macros, I went through doing all those things, following all these different diets, all this different information. But once I learned this system, it changed everything. So first off, congratulate yourself for deciding to take this on and do the portion fix. And secondly, you should have gotten these containers with your package. And I'm gonna go through these with you, okay? So first off, you're gonna figure out your bracket that you need to eat in. Now, do not go down a bracket. I want you to eat in the bracket you calculate at. Because here's the thing, if you undereat, you don't eat enough food, you are not gonna see a difference in your body and you're gonna not have energy. If you overeat, same thing. So it's important that you're not overeating or undereating, that you're eating what's optimal for your body. And realize that when you first start out, it's gonna take some time for your body to adjust. So give yourself 2 weeks and just take note, write in a journal, write down, just take note of how you felt during the day, if you had low energy, if you were hungry, what was going on. Because a lot of times when we're hungry or we're not hungry, it's because we've trained ourselves that way. Like it's like a habit, okay? So first thing, once you figure out your bracket, you're gonna know how many of each container. And these are just to help you make sure you're getting enough food. So this one is your proteins. This red is protein. So it's important that you're getting proteins in. That would be like chicken, it would be grass-fed beef, it would be your Shakeologies, that's one protein. It would be, ground turkey, whatever, if you're a vegan, you'll have different proteins that you use as well. And there's a list of approved foods, and it's a generous list. Like it doesn't eliminate a lot. And you can look on there and see all of the different foods that fall under the protein. So you would just, with the exception, 1 scoop of Shakeology counts as 1 protein, but your other meats and things like that, you want to put in here to make sure you're getting enough of them. And I know you're thinking like, hey, I can eyeball it. Don't do that. Trust me, try to eyeball it and then actually put it in and see how far off you are, okay? The next thing is, yellow is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are important for energy. A lot of these diets right now, and trust me, I've been around a long time, and I remember like they come up with different names. Don't eat any carbs, they'll make you fat. Not true. I eat carbs. I have to, or I will not have enough energy for my body to perform. My brain function will suffer. So it's really, really important that you're getting in carbohydrates. Good ones like brown rice, quinoa, there's so many different things that you can eat, and they're on the list. So these are your carbohydrates. Do not skip on these. Don't cut them, eat them. My importance, let me show you. Getting your protein, getting your carbohydrates, and the next one, making sure to get your veggies. These are my top 3 that are important, okay? These are where I see people feeling better and actually seeing differences that they wanna see. So green is veggies. You wanna make sure you're getting enough veggies in. A lot of people struggle with this. So one thing you could do is put like, spinach in your Shakeology. It doesn't change the taste. It just looks a little funky in the color sometimes, but that's a really good way to get in your veggies too. Then you have your fruits, so that would be like your berries, it would be apples, bananas, all those things. Again, don't eliminate fruits. I know there's a lot of diets that say, oh, they have too much sugar. Eat your fruits. Like, I've never seen anybody like that struggle because they ate veggies and fruits unless they have an allergy. So make sure you're getting those in. This is your healthy fats. This would be like your avocado, your hummus, things like that. This is a really good one for you too, good for brain power. And then you have your orange, which is your seeds and dressing. So like your salad dressing, or if you're doing pumpkin seeds or, you know, anything like that, they go in here. So when you get your brackets, it's gonna print out how many containers you get each day, and you wanna aim to get those. And realize it's not always gonna go perfectly. You're gonna have days where you may not get enough in, you may get too many, and don't throw everything away at that point. Just say, okay, it's okay. I'm just gonna start from where I'm at right now and pick up, and I'll be fine. All right, so that's how you use the container system. We also have the Fix8 books. These have great recipes. With your Beachbody On Demand subscription, you also have access to a ton of recipes. So don't try to overhaul everything at once and try all new recipes. Pick a couple a week. Just go through and be like, I want to try this one, or I'm going to try that one. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. And I'm so excited to be on this journey with you.